Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I will be showing you guys a full acrylic set with all acrylics. So what she wanted was different blues and a glitter pinky. So that's what we did, and they are all different acrylics. Some are glitz, some are organic nails, and the other ones I believe are exotic nails. I think it's what it's called, the brand. I'm not sure. I will look that up. But I got a couple of those acrylics in Mexico when I was down there. So yeah, if you guys want to see how I do that, keep watching. So here all I am doing is going in with a 180 sanding band file, and I am filing all the shine off of her nails, and I am using my dust collector that I got off of Amazon. So that's what I'll be doing here. And then I go in with my ball bit, I think that's what it's called, and I'm just gonna go in and remove as much of the cuticle as I can with the ball bit drill. So after I am done doing that process, I am just gonna go in with a cuticle nipper and cut her cuticles, or take off the excess cuticle that she has. And I'll be doing that to all 10 fingers. Make sure, guys, to be careful with the cuticle nipper, because you can damage your client's cuticles and cut them, and that is very, very painful. So just always be careful with the cuticle nippers. So all I'm doing here is I'm just adding the tips and sizing them. Make sure to always make the tip fit from sidewall to sidewall. You don't want them too big, and you also don't want them too small, because that will cause lifting. So yeah, make sure that your tip fits sidewall to sidewall. I am using the Eden L'Amour tips. I believe that's what they're called. Those are the tips. Those are my go-to tips. They are flat. They're not as curved, and I really like that. Unless my client asks for curved nails, I will always use the Eden L'Amour tips. So after you have put on all your tips, I'm just gonna go in and I am going to cut them down and give them kind of a shape, or cut them to the shape that she wants. And she wanted more of a coffin shape, so I am cutting them down and just cutting the edges off the nail so it can give it more of a coffin shape, and that way I don't have to file as much. I always go in and measure the index finger, the middle finger, and the pointer finger, for those three to be the exact length, as well as the thumb and the pinkies. But I always do that, so you guys will see me doing that a lot, is measuring those three fingers. So now what I'm doing here is going in with a 100 grit hand file and just reshaping the nail, or not reshaping, but shaping the nail to what she wanted. And like always, I turn their hand around to make sure that they are straight at the edge. So now I'm just gonna go in with the 180 sanding band and sand the tip of the nail, or the tip, sorry. So I'm just gonna be sanding the tip. So what I've been doing lately is getting those sandwich bags, putting it down, and then putting my paper towel down, and that way when I'm done, I'll just fold it inside out and throw it away. I don't have no mess, no nothing. So that's what I've been doing lately. So what I'm doing here is just going in and grabbing a little ball of the Mia Secret Clear, and I am just laying it on her natural nail, so that way when I do the colored acrylic and she wants to change the color acrylic, there is a clear layer of acrylic down. So that's what I do. So after I am done laying all the colored acrylic on both hands, I go in with my Mia Secret clear and I just go over and encapsulate all of the nails, and that's where I make the acrylic a little thicker. I always like to lay my colored acrylics thin, that way if they come in for a fill, or when they come in for a fill, we can take that colored acrylic off fast and not have to file so much. So that's all I'm doing here, is just going in with the clear and encapsulating all the nails. And as usual, I am using my number 14 Kolinsky brush that I bought off of nail supply store in Atlanta. That my brush is pressed, and that's what I'm using. That's the brush that I'm using. That is my favorite brush. I love it. So now I'm just going in with my 100-100 grit hand file, and I am shaping her nails, and I am turning her hand around so that way I can see that they are straight across. So right here, I am just going in with my e-file. It's the 180 sanding band, and I'm just going around her cuticle area, making sure there is no acrylic back there, and I am making sure that there is no bumps or lumps on her nails. So this is before the washing and stuff, before I even put the polish. I mean, not the polish, the gel polish, but yeah, she still needs to go wash. So this is her nails afterwards. Oops, sorry. Look how pretty those are, guys.